During 2018 and 2019, Joe Biden's Penn Biden Center at the University of Pennsylvania received more than $500,000 from a group with ties to the Communist Party of China. We must protect students, universities, and our American values by eliminating foreign influence on college campuses.
I'm still on Patrick.
Ms. Miller, you're recognized for 5 minutes.
Thank you, Chairwoman Fox, and thank you, Congresswoman Steele, for leading this important legislation. First of all, to my colleague on the left, he said he understood the intent of this legislation. Well, you are actually misrepresenting the intent. This is not about students. This is about money coming from nations that are a national security threat to us. This bill establishes a zero-tolerance policy toward nations that pose a national security threat, such as China and...
One thing. Before we continue, I just want to say this real quick. You guys have been showing me so much love for my son, LFR JoJo's channel. You guys have been saying some amazing things about him. I really appreciate it. I think he's awesome too. I just want to let y'all know that I agree. I also think he's awesome. All right, so let's go.
Deal for leading this important legislation. First of all, to my colleague on the left, he said he understood the intent of this legislation. Well, you are actually misrepresenting the intent. This is not about students. This is about money coming from nations that are a national security threat to us. This bill establishes a zero-tolerance policy toward nations that pose a national security threat, such as China and Iran.
So China and Iran are giving money to the University of Penn, and then they're giving it to the Biden Center that's at University of Penn. And then that Biden Center is sending it to Joe Biden. Whose name is this under? Because as of late, we've been seeing that all of the different monies that's going to all these mini accounts are going to granddaughters and daughters and sons and grandsons and nephews and nieces and great aunts. Everybody got their own account under a different LLC that's coming from China. Wow.
It requires full transparency if these adversarial nations contribute even a single dollar to any of our colleges or universities. During 2018 and 2019, Joe Biden's Penn Biden Center at the University of Pennsylvania received more than $500,000 from a group with ties to the Communist Party of China.
Come on, man, red flags. Come on, guys. You can't tell me that that's not a red flag. That's a red and a half flag, man.
The House Oversight Committee also discovered that the University of Pennsylvania paid Joe Biden $900,000 during this very same period.
Was he the president at the time? Because the university cannot pay the president $900,000 while he's the president, can they? Guys, please make this make sense. This is the only reason why I'm asking y'all, because y'all know these sorts of things. Make this make sense for me. Help me tie this in so I won't be looking at it as a conspiracy theorist. I would like to have a real understanding of, matter of fact, I'm gonna go upstairs and I'm gonna read about it when I'm done with these videos. But this is wild, man. This is wow.
A new report yesterday by Barry Weiss also highlights that at least 200 American colleges and universities withheld information on $13 billion from foreign regimes, with much of that coming from the Middle East.
So it's not only University of Pennsylvania that's doing it, it's many other universities that's doing it, to the tune of $1.something billion. Come on, man. Where there's smoke, there's fire. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. Again, I'm not assuming. I'm going off of the information that she's saying. I didn't know that it was other universities that was doing it too. And they're all coming from, like, Asia? Come on, man.
Pro-Hamas groups have gained a foothold in our colleges, very sadly. And the colleges and universities raking in money from the Middle East appear to be ignoring Title VI while they allow Jewish students to be threatened and harassed on campus. H.R. 5933 holds taxpayer-funded colleges and universities accountable. It requires public disclosure of foreign gifts to individual staff and reveals foreign investments and endowments. We must protect students, universities, and our American values by eliminating foreign influence on college campuses. Again, I want to thank Congresswoman Steele and Chairwoman Fox, and I yield back.
That's pretty daggone. That's good information right there. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do my Googles on this right here because this is nuts, man. This is a lot. If y'all have any information about this, please feel free to send it to me via email. If you have any information about this, because I would like to look more into this. Not sure why this one piqued my interest so much, but like they say, if you want to find some information out, you follow the money, right? That's what they say. And if any of this stuff is true, I'm smelling a new RICO charge for the president. That's what I'm smelling. Can you smell what the rock is cooking? And also, if you get an opportunity, go onto my website, lfrfamily.com, and check out that bang bang tea, baby. All right. Don't forget also, if you want to grow online or something, you want to do something social media wise, hit me up. Or if you just don't know, hit me up and I'll help you figure it out. I'll probably nudge you toward that so that you can be one of my clients. But other than that, love y'all, man. Y'all keep on fighting the good fight, okay?